Hi everyone, my name is Kelly from Little Apple Pilates, and this is going to be a 10-minute yoga flow. This is something you could do before a workout to cool down, or maybe when you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed at night. So we're gonna go ahead and start an easy pose. So let me turn up the music. So you're just gonna sit on your mat or on the floor, crisscross, bring your hands to your knees. Start to breathe here. Inhaling really deeply through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Relax your shoulders, maybe stretch out your neck. Don't worry about any of the stress that you may have, your to-do list. Just worry about the right here, right now. Focusing on yourself, your breath, your body. So go ahead and bring your right hand behind you and your left hand to your knee for a twist. And exhale back to center, reset your spine. Now bring your left hand behind you. Do the twist on the other side. And exhale back to center. Go ahead and bring your hands forward. Shift onto your knees for tabletop pose, stacking shoulders over wrist, hips over knees, neutral spine here. Exhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze comes forward, push down. And inhale, cat pose, arch your spine towards the ceiling. Gaze comes back towards your thighs. Exhale, cow pose, drop your belly. And inhale, back to cat. Kind of make your way through this a couple times on your own. Maybe swaying side to side. Really feeling the stretch in your body. Slowly start to make your way back to that neutral spine and tabletop. Lift your right hand up towards the sky and exhale, thread the needle. Bring your arm all the way through, resting your shoulder and maybe your head on your mat. Deep breaths here. And inhale back to tabletop. Take your time. Now on the other side, left arm comes up towards the sky and exhale, thread the needle all the way through, relaxing your shoulder and your head on your mat. Inhale, slowly come back, tabletop, neutral spine. Exhale, tuck your toes back behind you. Downward facing dog. Send your hips back and up, pushing your chest towards your thighs. Go ahead and pedal out your legs, feeling the stretch here. Gaze is back towards your toes. Now inhale, lift your gaze between your palms. Exhale, baby step your feet to meet your hands. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Grab opposite hand, opposite elbow, and hang your torso heavy here. Maybe rock side to side. Relax your neck. Now go ahead and drizzle your fingertips down to the mat. Toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, neutral spine, gazes down. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. So stand all the way up, arms up overhead, pinkies are dialed inward. Relax your shoulders, long spine. Exhale, baby back bend. So cactus your arms out. Gaze comes up, feel the stretch in your back here. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hands are gonna come all the way through heart center and all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Exhale, high plank and hold. Hold your high plank for just a minute. Now inhale, hinge forward 1 to 2 inches, lower down to low plank, and then immediately tops of your toes into upward facing dog. Option to bring your thighs down on the ground or lifting them up, whatever feels good for you. Now go ahead and tuck your toes, send your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Feel the stretch. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. So we're gonna pause here for a minute. So option for runner's lunge. So bringing your foot out wide, feeling the stretch. Another option, drop that back knee down and go ahead and take a hamstring stretch. Kind of take what you need here. Feel it, feel what your body needs. Slowly make your way back to that neutral low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Bend that front knee, arms come up. Exhale, warrior two. So spin open, bend that front knee, check your heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front arm comes up and overhead. Now exhale, star pose. So feet all, toes face forward, straighten your legs. And exhale, forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Go ahead and come on down, resting your hands on the ground. Now take your hands and clasp them behind your back and feel the stretch here. Opening up our shoulders and our heart. And exhale, come bring your hands back to your mat. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior again. Front arm comes up and overhead. Little to no weight on your back hand. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down to the mat. High to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. So your variation will always meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. So again on this side, take a quick runner's lunge if you want, or drop that back knee down and take your hamstring stretch. Take what you need here. Now slowly make your way back to that low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Face your hips to the front. And exhale, warrior two. Spin open on the other side. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, star pose. So all 10 toes face forward. We're gonna do the same forward fold on this side. Just feel the stretch here. Maybe bending one leg and then the other. If you're ready, go ahead and clasp your hands behind your back, opening up our shoulders. Keep bending your legs if that feels good. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Now go ahead and drop down to your knees. We're gonna do puppy pose. So you're going to bring your knees pretty close together. Walk your hands forward and bring your forehead down to the mat. So your hips are high in the sky. You should feel a slight baby back bend here. our knees wide, bringing our big toes to touch, sitting our hips back, sinking deeper for child's pose. So now walk your hands forward, bring your forehead to the mat for child's pose. Take some deep breaths here to finish out our little 10-minute flow. Maybe rock your forehead side to side to massage out your third eye center. And when you're ready, go ahead and come back to tabletop and then slowly make your way back to easy pose right where we started. Now bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes here if that feels comfortable for you. We're gonna take a couple of breaths together. So inhale through your nose, fill up. And audible exhale, let it all go. One more, inhale, fill up. And exhale, let it all go. Now slowly bring our hands to our third eye center, bowing forward to seal our practice. Namaste. The light and love in me honors and respects the light, the love in each and every one of you. So thank you for joining me for a quick 10-minute yoga flow. I hope you all enjoy and have a great rest of your night. Bye.